Technology and teamwork, making the streets of Chicago safer. I'm Peter Carl, and this is Chicago Crime Watch. Across the city, block clubs work hard to reduce crime and promote peace in their neighborhoods. One North Side association has planted a garden as a way to spread peace to their community and beyond.
Put a plant down there where it needs to be planted.
On an early Saturday morning, about 60 people came out to plant a peace garden in their uptown neighborhood. The project is the brainchild of the Lakeside Area Neighbors Association.
Uptown is probably one of the most socially, economically diverse neighborhoods in the city, and we're constantly finding ways to kind of really bridge gaps between all the constituents that live here.
Years ago, the group had a garden on a vacant lot on Lawrence. On it stood a peace pole. When the lot was developed, the pole was put in storage. They had been looking for a new home for the pole. Now they found it.
We saved the pole to recycle it for at some point in the future, and then this became the next place that seemed it would be a good community project to do.
The spot chosen runs alongside the Lakeside Square apartment building. The area has seen its share of crime throughout the years. But with the help of CAPS and the building management, the gangs and drugs are gone.
A few years ago, there was an element of crime. And together with some of the agencies from the city, like CAPS and the police department, we've been working together to make a difference.
This is what the location looked like before the planning began. The building's owner paid to tear up the concrete, put in a curb and irrigation system. The block club paid for the shrubs and plants.
What this was before was just really a slab of concrete. It was pretty barren, ugly. I think what's neat today is when you just kind of look at it, and this is just freshly planted of what it will be. And if you can look around at all the people here today, you have people of all sorts of age and races that have come together to put this together.
We were just delighted with the idea of the Peace Garden because it brought together the neighborhood and our residents. It has been a culmination of efforts, and it's been a very satisfactory project.
23rd District CAPS organizer Irma Perez says the community has been working together a long time, starting when they came to beat meetings concerned about gangs and drugs. Now this garden is one more step in the process.
I think this is finally saying, you know what, we finally got to a place where it's getting better, they see a difference, and they wanted to show it in the Peace Garden to let people know that they have been working in this community for a long time.
We want a symbol for the neighborhood of what we're striving for, something that's always there. It's going to be changing over the seasons, but it's a reminder of what we're all trying to work for.
The adults say they came to plant for a couple of reasons. They want to help beautify the area, and they want to teach the children a positive lesson in community spirit.
When you dig a hole, the spot to plant, they say, me, I will plant, I will do they learning how to help, how to interact with each other. That's why this kind of activities is very important for the community.
It's going to be beautiful, nice.
After a couple of hours of digging, shoveling, and planting, the former concrete spot was turned into a lush garden, full of different native grasses, hydrangea plants, and more. While no one was afraid to get their hands dirty, they all hope their hard work will send a message of peace throughout the community.
We don't want a neighborhood where it's a we-they, and sometimes you can get that friction. We kind of want a neighborhood that's inclusive. We all want to live in a neighborhood that's safe and that's pretty, and that you feel comfortable walking down the street.
It sends a message to the community that, you know what, we're here and we're watching our neighborhood.
When kids see something beautiful and when people see something beautiful, we have the feelings to say or think, oh my God, my building looks beautiful. Let's keep this neighbor and this building nice.
The Lakeside Area Neighbors Association hopes their Peace Garden will inspire other groups to plant peace gardens in their neighborhoods. Here are some of Chicago's most wanted fugitives. These men are dangerous. Do not attempt to apprehend them. Lorenzo Maz, 5'11", 165 pounds. Jose Sanzone, 5'6", 160 pounds. Both men are wanted for first-degree murder. Contact the Cold Case Squad at 312-746-9661. Police are also searching for Fernando Palomino, 5'8", 155 pounds, and Eric Secundo, 5'9", 185 pounds. Again, do not attempt to apprehend these individuals. Call 911 or Area 5 at 312-746-8282. Additional information on most wanted fugitives can be found online at chicagopolice.org. Click on the Most Wanted link. That's it from the CrimeWatch News Team. I'm Peter Carl. Thank you for watching.